Honestly, the current situation that is going on with MrBeast, Chris Tyson, Rosanna, and DogPack is leaving me and many people speechless. If you're unaware of what's currently going on, Rosanna and DogPack published a video on Rosanna's channel which goes over some leaked messages and chats from MrBeast and Chris Tyson. Now, this video contains some incredibly useful information, but unfortunately, it's buried in controversy. Just to give everybody watching an idea of how badly DogPack and Rosanna have messed up, let me read you this absolutely beautiful drama alert tweet. DogPack's failures this week: wrongly insinuated that Lunchley stackers were getting pulled, failed to research an anime to make MrBeast seem like a creep, failed to verify an age, tried to use what they thought was censored CP to promote a video, failed to go to the FBI before making a video, claims of being contested on this, wrongly reported MrBeast's company to a crime for the FBI. So it is safe to say Rosanna and especially DogPack is in deep shit for what they've done and what they haven't done, like research. Like, for example, putting a badly censored image that they thought was CP in the thumbnail for it then not to be CP and actually a 18-year-old Ivanka Trump. And of course, what makes this better is with this image that they thought could be this explicit material, they put, you know, in the thumbnail, she's 13, trying to really get the audience to click on the video. And the video, may I say, comes across way more as a meme type video for such a serious situation which hasn't come out before. This is the first video to cover these chat leaks, and it comes across way more like they're making fun of it and joking about it. And you know, you can joke about situations, but when you're the first person to deliver this information, to deliver it in the way that it has, it's completely buried any information that's actually useful.
I don't know. Hold on, we have the definition here. Let me just read the definition straight from dictionary.com. It's a fetish involving being eaten or eating someone.
We have a lot of things that, you know, the ladies talk about at brunch where we're like, we don't kink shame some of that fun, weird stuff, you know, but I feel like this is crazy.
Same video, by the way, where they show a poorly censored image with Jay believed to be CP at the time because Chris Tyson said so. After getting called out for whatever they were doing here, they then went back and badly censored these images. It just seems like every move that DogPack and Rosanna make, they are slowly fucking the situation even more. And what makes it even worse on top of all of this as well is it just seems like DogPack is constantly lying. The cases and what he's saying about what he did in all of this keeps changing, like apparently blurring it, not censoring it, it all's constantly changing. And all of this was teased like a Marvel post-credit scene in WestJet's video.
Is far more inappropriate than anything I ever said. And by the way, I have access to thousands of work chats that have not been leaked yet, and I'm gonna start leaking them, and one of them contains alleged CP.
How this whole situation has been handled is just genuinely gross. I don't know how you can mishandle a situation so badly when it is so serious. They have completely destroyed the situation so much that people are unclear if Rosanna went to the FBI before making this video or after making this video. But now the issue arises is if they have actually genuinely reported MrBeast to the FBI for this, they've falsely reported him, because what's being shown here as what they believe to be a 13-year-old Ivanka Trump, because that's what Chris Tyson claimed in the chat logs, isn't actually a 13-year-old Ivanka Trump, it's an 18-year-old Ivanka Trump. Update: I have received the original source of the Ivanka photo. It's from an April 2000 British GQ magazine photo shoot. Surprisingly, it's actually her and she was 18 at the time. What I find so utterly ridiculous about this is the fact that he didn't do his research before banging she was 13 in the thumbnail. Now apparently he got sent this information about Ivanka Trump and her not being 13 in this image but 18, but still, it shows what he actually cares about. When he's coming under fire and being attacked for something, he will happily go out and try and find anything to save his own ass, but when it's about MrBeast, he just doesn't care and won't probably do the research. Because of what DogPack has done here, his reputation is completely tarnished. He's completely untrustworthy, and I feel bad to anybody that came to him with their stories. They can't be trusted just due to what he's been doing here. Actual information that was put in this video has also been buried due to the controversy around this, and this isn't one of DogPack's first screw-ups. This is one of many. I'm sure now people will flip and say I should have reverse image searched the photo more before going to the authorities and the media. I mean, I would hope that you put the effort in to do the research before making such a big accusation in a video, but guys, don't worry, he said it allegedly in this video, so he's completely fine. It's not like he put a, like, you know, 13 in the thumbnail. I think what's even worse here, it's not even the first time that DogPack has made a video first and then done research later. It's just completely ridiculous, and DogPack shouldn't be trusted with anything. Like, surely you would have learned from your own mistakes, but apparently DogPack is so ignorant and naive that he hasn't. Also, Rosanna first visited the FBI before filming the YouTube video, another like this being spread. Everything was handled in accordance with the law. I mean, it's not confirmed if she went before or after the video, but I mean, nobody's going to believe DogPack and what he's saying here because he's lied so much. I think the unfortunate thing here is the video genuinely contains messages which are incriminating to both Ava Tyson and MrBeast, and ones that genuinely need to be called out, let alone the fact that there are more messages to be revealed. But DogPack and Rosanna have also done incredibly questionable and deranged things here that need to be called out as well. Both parties aren't completely innocent in this situation whatsoever. Everyone in this situation needs to be held accountable for their own actions. It isn't just as clear as MrBeast bad. And again, Rosanna and I never reported Ava's allegation of 13 as fact. I showed what Ava alleged. I showed the law. I said that if it actually was a 13-year-old, it would constitute a CP in my opinion. Other people ran CP as fact, not us. But it's like, mate, did you see the thumbnail that you and Rosanna used for that video? Of course people are going to run with that narrative. Are you surprised that people ran with that narrative? Are you surprised that the media ran with that narrative? And are you surprised that you spread a bunch of misinformation on the internet? How such an easy slam dunk against MrBeast and Chris Tyson with some genuinely damning messages has been turned into this is absolutely appalling and disgusting. I would honestly be completely shocked if DogPack and Rosanna didn't find themselves in some kind of lawsuit just due to the absolute negligence of this situation. And if anyone gets the chance, by the way, I'd highly recommend you read in detail the replies and the absolute spurg out that DogPack has been having just in this whole situation. Like, take this for an example. Keemstar made a video directed towards Rosanna and DogPack on Twitter.
Dear DogPack404 and Rosanna, your blind hatred for MrBeast has set you up for the biggest L of 2024. You guys, over the last 24 hours, tried to convince the entire internet that MrBeast and Chris Tyson in a work chat were sharing CP.
Now, this video from Keemstar wasn't overhyped, he didn't exaggerate any details, it was a pretty down-to-earth and correct video. Now, how do you think DogPack would respond to this video? If it's cry about it some more in Keemstar's responses and then bring up a almost decade-old Keemstar situation to try and get a gotcha moment on him, then you would be absolutely correct. But the copium really doesn't stop there, right? Like, why he's digging himself a big hole, why doesn't he make it even bigger? He made one of the worst tweets in a situation like this I think he could have possibly ever made, directed at the commentary community. If you ever wondered why the same few names always defend MrBeast, the Tea Party chat group is effectively MrBeast media wing. And leaked was a salvo pancakes video of the leaked Tea Party group chat. I'm just speechless. I mean, for one, DogPack just outright lies in his tweet. People are equally criticizing you, MrBeast, and Chris Tyson, and anybody else that fucks up. That's just how it is. And how would have you promoted a salvo pancakes video about the leaked Tea Party group chat? Like, what went through your mind to do that? You're clearly having a mental breakdown, man. Honestly, I'm so intrigued to see where this situation goes next because it's genuinely appalling. How it got to this position in the first place is completely baffling to me. But if you do want to see more updates as this absolutely insane situation unfolds, please consider leaving a like and subscribing on this video. But I've been your host Samuel, and I will keep you up to date with everything that's going on.